You're not in Monaco. You're in line behind a yacht influencer holding a tiny dog named Chanel and asking if the rosé is organic enough. Welcome to the Côte d'Azur, the most glamorous strip of coastline on Earth, if you know where to look. But here's the thing. While most tourists follow the scent of overpriced truffle fries straight into the Instagram trap, the locals are somewhere else entirely. Sunbathing in secret coves, sipping €2 espresso in villages without a single Gucci logo in sight. And that's exactly what we're unlocking in this video. Hidden beaches, under-the-radar food spots, the towns the jet set accidentally fly over. So buckle up, we're about to turn the French Riviera inside out. Let's clear something up. The Côte d'Azur isn't just Nice, Cannes, and Monaco in a designer shopping loop. That's tourist Côte d'Azur. Glossy, expensive, often overrated. Local Côte d'Azur? It's lavender-scented backroads, old men playing pétanque under plane trees, and beaches without a single beach club by Dior in sight. So forget the red carpet. We're heading to the places the French actually go. Don't stay in Nice. Stay near Nice. Nice is beautiful, yes, but it's also shoulder to shoulder with sunburnt cruise ship crowds from April through October. For a local base, head 10 minutes west to Villefranche-sur-Mer, a candy-colored harbor town with all the charm and none of the chaos. Still need a wow factor? Try Ease Village, perched high above the sea like a medieval eagle's nest. The cobbled streets are ridiculously romantic at sunrise and suspiciously empty once the tour buses leave. Other quiet home bases: Antibes, but old Antibes, not the port. Le Cannet, above Cannes, cheaper and quieter. Menton, on the Italian border for pastel perfection. Yes, the beaches in Cannes and Nice exist. No, you don't have to lie on them. Plage Mala, Cap d'Ale, tucked beneath a cliff, accessible only by stairs or boat. The water is glassy, the crowd is sparse, and the vibe is pure James Bond, without the exploding yachts. Plage des Fossettes, Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat, a pine-fringed snorkeling cove hidden behind villas worth more than small countries. Bring a baguette and make like a French mermaid. Calanque d'Anvaux, technically west, but worth it. If you're up for a hike, or better, a kayak, you'll earn your spot in one of the most cinematic limestone coves on the Riviera. Wild, silent, absurdly beautiful. Repeat after me. Just because it's expensive doesn't mean it's good. Here's how locals eat well without selling a kidney. Socca in Nice. This chickpea pancake is street food gold. Crispy, salty, weirdly addictive. Get it at Chez Pipot and never look back. Bouillabaisse in Villefranche-sur-Mer. But only if it's the real kind, not the frozen tourist version. Look for a place that requires 24 hours notice. That's the sign of a proper bouillabaisse. Picnic from the market. Go to a morning market like Cours Soleil in Nice or Marché Fauville in Cannes. Pick up olives, cheese, cured meat, a baguette, and wine. And you've got a picnic that'll outshine most Michelin menus. Bonus: locals drink Bandel rosé or Belle white wine, not the overpriced international stuff. You'll taste the sea breeze and save €12 a glass. Everyone flocks to Cannes. You? You take a hard left into the hills and end up in Biot, home of hand-blown glass, ancient streets, and zero buskers playing Coldplay covers. Gourdon, teetering on a cliff like it's auditioning for a perfume commercial. The views are cartoonishly dramatic. Tourrettes-sur-Loup, a violet-scented hill town that smells like spring all year. Artisan shops, shady terraces, and not a beach club in sight. La Turbie, a Roman monument. Views of Monaco, great food, No influencers. Peillon, a stone village clinging to a cliffside with steep lanes, vaulted passageways, and an atmosphere so timeless you half expect to see knights instead of tourists. Saint-Paul-de-Vence, an artist's haven wrapped in medieval walls, where every alley feels like it should be painted in watercolor. Riviera rule. If you can avoid the train in summer, do it. It's scenic, sure, but also packed, hot, and full of people loudly trying to pronounce Oz. Here's the local way. Rent a scooter if you're brave. Parking, no problem. Views, next level. Bus 100, nice to Menton. The €1.50 ride of your life, cliffside views included. Walking coastal paths like the Sentier du Littoral around Cap Ferrat give you millionaire views with zero security guards asking you to move along. Nightlife, the local way. If your idea of a good night is velvet ropes and €30 mojitos, you're in the wrong video. But if you like beach bars with your feet in the sand, jazz spilling out of old wine caves, dancing in town squares with actual French people, then you'll want Shopko Bar, sax, soul, no snobs. Plage Mala, Nice, a beach bar with real locals. Come at sunset, stay for rosé. Café Brune, Antibes, funky, loud, fun. No bouncers, no drama, just good times. Here's the part nobody tells you. The best moments on the Côte d'Azur don't cost a cent. It's watching the sun melt into the sea from a medieval wall in Antibes. It's a glass of wine with someone's grandmother in a hidden village square. It's skinny dipping in a secret cove under moonlight, just because you can. It's hearing the church bells echo through the hills while you're drying off on warm rocks. It's the scent of jasmine drifting through a quiet alley in Menton. It's laughing with strangers over fresh-baked fougasse, not caring you can't speak a word of each other's language. This place doesn't need filters. It doesn't need a yacht. It just needs you to slow down, look past the gloss, and dive into the real Riviera. Want more sun-soaked escapes along France's most glamorous shoreline? Check out our Ultimate French Riviera Beach Guide right here. It's your ticket to the Côte d'Azur beyond the mega yachts and movie stars. From secret coves to locals-only swimming spots, we'll show you the side of the Riviera you didn't know existed.